to Lady Beverley's chagrin. With the exception of Lizzie, damned with a fey appearance and unfashionable red hair, the Beverley sisters were all famous for their beauty. "The Duke has already bought Mannerling," said Lizzie. "But he has a great palace of his own," exclaimed Lady Beverley. "What can he want with Mannerling?" "I neither know nor care," said Lizzie. Lady Beverley focused on her youngest daughter. "Tish! What is to be done with you, Lizzie? You look like a schoolgirl. Severnshire is unmarried still, I believe. If only one of your sisters was still unwed. What hope is there with the runt of the litter?" This last was said in a low voice, not really meant for Lizzie's ears, but Lizzie heard it and flushed miserably. "How did you know he had bought Mannerling?" demanded Lady Beverley. "I heard it from Barry." Barry was the odd man. Lizzie decided she must warn him that he was supposed to have told her, for she did not want her mother to know that she had gone for a look round her old home and had been told to leave by the Duke. Imagine Miss Trumbull being his aunt. Dear me, she cannot possibly stay with us now. I wonder what her real name is. Lady something. And she will exceed me in rank. I wonder what they are talking about. I wonder why she decided to become a mere governess. Scandal. It must have been because of some dreadful scandal. I wish I could hear what they were talking about. The Duke was pacing up and down the small parlour. "Do sit down, Gervase, and stop towering over me," begged Miss Trumbull. He sat down in an armchair and stretched out his long legs. "Why, Trumbull, of all stupid names?" he demanded. "It was the name of my old nurse. I was very fond of her." "You had no need to go out and find employ." "Can you not understand that I was bored, Gervase? A spinster lady, a tiresome relation, not really wanted anywhere. I have been needed here, and still needed here." "You cannot possibly stay here now you have been discovered." "But only by you. A few of my old friends, Lady Evans, for example, who lives on the other side of Hedgefield, know of my true identity, and they will not speak of it. So why should you?" "Such a position with such a family." "What is up with them?" "I have been long enough in the neighbourhood to pick up the gossip. Sir William Beverley lost everything at the card tables, and so had to sell up. And ever since then the Beverleys have done nothing but to plot and scheme to find ways of getting Mannerling back. The 5 elder Beverleys have all married well, and to gentlemen they love. There is only little Lizzie left, and I intend to stay in my post until she is wed." "That odd, rude little girl. I found her wandering about Mannerling as if she owned the place, and sent her to the right-about." "Oh, dear." "Besides, it harms my dignity to have you here." "Oh, Gervase, that wretched family pride. I once shared it, and it destroyed my chance at happiness." He raised his thin eyebrows in query. "I was courted by an army captain. This is very old family history. I was very much attracted to him. But I was persuaded by my father that he was an adventurer, only interested in my money. I was taught to rate my looks very low, rather like poor Lizzie, and so I let him go. He was killed in battle. How I mourned, but—" She gave a little smile. "That is surely of no interest to you. I became interested in learning, and then, as the years passed, I had a hunger to pass that learning on. I am persuaded that had the Beverley girls not had a good education and well-trained minds, then they would have succumbed to disastrous marriages.